Hi there, it's Sandra here from Creating Spain. Hope you're having a good day. Right, I wanted to talk to you today about tapes. We're all familiar with some tapes like masking tape, not particularly interesting but certainly valuable. But apart from sticky tape, do you use any other sort of tape? Now I've got a selection here of different types of tape. And I wanted to explain that they have certain uses and what those uses are. Now this, I don't know what the official term for it is. It comes from a DIY store and it's paper backed. It is a self-adhesive metal foil tape. Now this stuff is very handy if you want to do some lettering on acetate. Now when I mean lettering on acetate, I mean like this. As you can probably see, that is pretty fine text. I think most people would be quite happy if they could cut that out in silver or whatever, gold. And it comes into its own when you have small projects that you want to do, but small projects that are a little bit delicate if you just cut them out of either paper or foil or whatever. I have put this onto acetate and then cut it through the acetate. So it's got the acetate backing. That makes it a little more robust than it would otherwise be. Now I've got some other tapes here. This one is actually duct tape, a gold duct tape. I saw it when I think I was in Hobbycraft a year or so ago and picked it up thinking, ooh, that's interesting. This is not quite as user-friendly. You can cut out larger pieces from it if you put it on acetate, but the glue is very, very strong on here. I mean, duct tape is known for its strong glue, isn't it? And also, I think it's got some kind of fibres through it. It's not a flat tape. So if you try and do the same thing with that, this is the mess you will end up with. Now, I knew it wouldn't work, so I wasn't exactly surprised, but it doesn't cut anywhere near as well as the other stuff. You might possibly be able to cut it if you hit the right combination of pressure and blade and so on, but basically it's a little bit too temperamental for that kind of work. If you were cutting out larger shapes, you know, circles, squares, whatever, yeah, that would be fine. But for the delicate stuff, probably not that much use. Now the other type of tape which is very useful is this sort of stuff. Now I have absolutely no idea what this is used for. Again, it was found in the DIY section of a local shop and it's Chinese. And it's a very thin, it's sticky, it's like a normal sticky tape sticky. But it comes in various colours. I've seen it in red, green, I've got black, I've got purple, so it comes in different colours. But this stuff is actually quite useful, particularly if you want to do some work on acetate and peel it off, as in this. Same text, Merry Christmas. All I did was I put the tape over the top and kiss cut it. Pull it away and there you've got your sentiment. Yes, there is a little bit of weeding to be done, but this tape actually tears when it's cut. I can't tear it with my fingers, but if there's a cut, you know, if there's a score line in it, it will actually tear away, which makes it very good for weeding purposes. But at the same time, it's got enough stickiness on the back that that will stay put. It's not going to move, it's not going to come off. So it's great for that purpose. You can cut it all the way through. I've cut Merry Christmas out of here, but I tore it getting off the mat. I picked it up too fast and I tore it. But it will cut all the way through and you can do some very fine script and put that on your cards as well if you so wish. Now, if you can find it in the different colours, for example, if you find it in red and green, it might come in handy at Christmas. It's dirt cheap. I mean, these were €1.40, that one was €1.95. That one's not marked, but it's probably around about the €1.50 mark. And there's enough tape there to cut out an awful lot of sentiments. The other thing you can do with this stuff is to do what I've done here and just put a strip onto a backing paper that was on a piece of sticky back plastic, and you can kiss cut it onto that. Now when you've done it, you can then transfer that using a transfer tape and pick it up and then transfer it to an item such as a glass jar, a drinking glass, coasters, whatever, and use it then as your mask for doing some either paint work or glass etching with acid paste and that sort of thing, because it will come off nice and easily when you've done your work, but it will give you a really nice clean mask. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.